This is a stand mount speaker. Some people call it a bookshelf speaker. This one weighs 52 pounds, each one. The Klipsch R41M is a popular bookshelf speaker at Best Buy. It weighs about 7 pounds. Most bookshelf speakers weigh somewhere between 10 and 20 pounds. The Wilson Audio Tune Tot at $9,800 a pair weighs 29 pounds each. The Magico A1, a $9,000 to $10,000 a pair speaker, weighs 48 pounds. Then there's a company that takes mass even further than I do, Acora Acoustics. They build their cabinets from solid granite. Their stand mount speaker weighs 58 pounds each and costs around 18 grand a pair. My Arcus speakers, they're 4,800 a pair. So today I'm going to tell you exactly why my speaker weighs as much as it does and why I think it matters. So why does my Arcus speaker weigh 52 pounds? Well, it starts with the cabinet. Most speaker cabinets are built from MDF or HDF, medium and high density fiberboard. That material is the industry standard. It's affordable, it's machinable, and it's pretty easy to work with. And that is why a lot of speaker manufacturers use it. The problem with MDF and HDF is that it flexes, and when a driver moves air inside a cabinet, that energy has to go somewhere, and in a wood-based cabinet, some of that goes into the walls. The cabinet itself becomes part of the sound. Mineral cast concrete just doesn't do that. Now, the material I use to build these cabinets is not the same stuff as your driveway or a sidewalk. That concrete uses Portland cement and coarse gravel aggregate. It's designed to hold weight, not to sound good. What I'm working with is a high-performance cement system. The chemistry is completely different from Portland cement, and that difference shows up in the mineral density, which is in a completely different category. And that matters for a speaker cabinet. What makes my Arcus cabinet what it is comes down to three things: the mix, the casting method, and the tooling system I developed to cast it. That combination is proprietary, and it's the result of decades spent designing and building production tooling. The quality of the tooling dictates the quality of the parts, and that's what separates this from anything else on the market. Dense, inert, and silent. And that's what you want in a speaker cabinet. A lot of speaker manufacturers are moving in the opposite direction from me. Thinner cabinets, lighter materials. The goal is to get the weight down. I went the other way, completely opposite. When I started designing my Arcus speaker, I asked a simple question. What would you build if weight was not a constraint? If the only goal was to make the most inert, stable cabinet possible? The answer was mineral cast concrete. So I come from a product development background. I've spent my career designing products that had to survive real-world abuse, thermal cycling, vibration, impact, and what I learned in that world is that mass solves a lot of problems. Mass is stability. Mass is consistency. Mass does not lie. So when I decided to build a speaker, I didn't start with what was convenient. I started with what was right. And then I engineered a way to make it manufacturable. And that is the Arcus. I want to thank this week's sponsor, Pale Blue Batteries. They've got these really cool batteries that have a USB-C charging port right on the battery. No need for a wall charger. Just take a power bank on the go and have power anytime you need it. Pale Blue Batteries, they're awesome. So how do you actually build a 52-pound speaker cabinet? Well, everything starts in CAD. Every surface, every angle, every radius, every driver cutout, designed in software before anything gets built. The tolerances have to be right the first time. You just can't sand mineral cast concrete the way you can sand wood. From CAD, I 3D print prototype molds. And that's where I validate the geometry, test the fit, and work out the casting process before committing to anything permanent. Once the prototype confirms that everything works, I move to production tooling. And that is what allows consistent, repeatable results at scale. Then the casting. The mix goes in and cures. What comes out is a cabinet that is dimensionally consistent batch to batch. No warping, no seasonal movement, the same cabinet every time. Then finishing. The surface gets prepared and painted to match the stand. 3 finishes: sandstone, slate, and carbon. Every Arcus is built by hand, one at a time. The cabinet is only half the story. The stand you're looking at weighs 63 pounds. Same material as the cabinet, mineral cast concrete with a steel tube column. The stand and the cabinet were developed together as a system. The geometry, the finish, the hardware, all of it designed to match. The steel tube and the center of the base are hollow, which means if you order your binding posts on the bottom of the cabinet, your cables route internally through the tube down to the bottom. Clean installation, nothing hanging on the outside. The bottom plate bolts to the base. The top plate connects to the speaker with M6 screws. It's overbuilt on purpose. And then the stand ships with rubber feet or carpet spikes depending on your floor. One speaker, one stand, 115 pounds total. The Arcus is available now at StoneSonicAudio.com. These are all built to order by hand. If you have any questions about this product, go to my website. You can learn a lot about the measurements and how these things are built. If you have any other questions, feel free to send me an email at info@StoneSonicAudio.com. Don't forget to subscribe because you do not want to miss what's coming up. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.